channel. This is Ink Zorath. Today, well, we're gonna do something a little differently. I know it has been quite a while since I posted something. I honestly haven't really been online in forever. But today I wanted to talk about a DLC idea that I had. I've had it for quite some time. I've explored the ideas and the possibilities of it with a couple of my crewmates, and I honestly think it needs to be out there. As you can tell from the title, the DLC idea is, well, it's a Pimps and Strippers DLC. And I know it sounds possibly degrading, but, I mean, hear me out. And I would like to remind you, I'm not using a script for this. I just thought I needed to talk about this. Not like anyone's going to see it anyway. But I propose that we use the system that's kind of already in place with the, the motorcycle club and the CEO. You can have a lot of people. But what I have noticed is that there's not a lot of female characters, and the customization for said female characters is absolute trash. Yeah, I use a female character, and yeah, I like pink. Why, you ask? Well, because I like being unique. I like changing shit up. And because my character was based off of my girlfriend, long story. But when I go to change my character, there's no long hair. This is literally the best looking long hair and the longest hair in the game that you can have for female characters. But why is this the longest you can have, and people on the street, see if I can find someone, people on the street can be perfectly fine, they can look great, yet when you try to make a female character of your own, it takes way too much hard work to get them to look even remotely young. You can't make them 20, they've got to be like 40 or something. So why can you have young males and not young females? Why can't there be better customization for the females? So I feel like the Pimps and Strippers DLC will really work in this game's favor because, well, it would give more of a reason for the females to have more of customization, Basically how I see it is, obviously we've all seen them, we all know what Pimps and Strippers are, I would assume. You can have maybe, depending on the group size, maybe 3 pimps per lobby at most. And then everyone else can either apply to be a female stripper, or why not have a male stripper? We don't have any of that information anymore. So you could do that. You could go to other characters and offer to dance for them, because there's dancing animations in the game, but why can't we use them? Then you could their money would come out of their pocket and give to you. Then, as strippers, you'd end up giving a cut of that to your pimp. But it would basically be a bigger version of motorcycle clubs, to where you could have like 10 strippers or so however many, like the number really doesn't matter. The point being that there's not a lot of female characters and there really needs to be more. But because there isn't a lot of female characters, there's not a lot of female character customization. And again, there needs to be more. So, we also need the dancing animations. We need the customization. Hell, the dresses in this game are absolute trash. I don't want a dress that fucking comes down past your knees. No one wants to look at that. If you're gonna give us a dress, give us a goddamn dress that looks halfway fucking decent. That looks like someone I would want to fuck. Excuse my language, but seriously, there are no female customizations. So, back to the Pimps and Strippers. You could have we need more the club from GTA San Andreas. Why don't we have something like that? To where, Jizzy's Club, where you could have a clubhouse like that and hire people. The CEO, you can change their outfits automatically, so we already have that feature. But there's no easy way to make money, and I feel like a Pimps and Strippers DLC would also be a way to make money. because it would be great for money. You could take money from, you know, those rich people who got nothing better to do and give it to other players who, well, they want to strip. Or, I mean, they need the money for it. So, I mean, there are a whole bunch of other, you know, ideas that could go into this, in all honesty. But it's been something on my mind that's needed to be done. There are vehicles that you could throw in. There's things that are already in this game that just aren't implemented right. There are things you could implement better using this. And, well, I know there's not going to be any more DLC. Just DLC isn't going to happen anymore. Because Red Dead Redemption is coming out, so GTA Online is going to it's going to not be around anymore. They're slowly bringing their DLC down, but I don't know. I just feel like this would be a great opportunity to keep GTA going, because you got tons of people with millions upon millions of dollars. Fuck, I've got $2.9 million alone. You can see that in the top right corner. But why don't we take the people with the millions upon millions of dollars and give a way for them to give the other players money, but still be able to command them to do stuff? And let's say character A hired character B as a stripper. Not to be a pimp, or character A is not a pimp. Character A is hiring the stripper. If character A killed the stripper, he would have to pay them some sort of killing fee. So it would be his duty to protect them while they're being hired by them. Otherwise, they would lose money instead of the stripper. And you know, obviously you could kill the strippers after they do a job, but there would have to be some sort of like time limit, or I don't know. There's a whole bunch of things that could be fleshed out a bit. I'm probably gonna make some sort of actual script for this, but I mean, let me know what you think. In all honesty, let me know why this would be a bad idea. Help me find some flaws for it, because I mean, I feel like it'd be an awesome idea. It just needs to be fleshed out. But yeah, so let me know what you think. See you next time.